Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I have a fix for you for the Escape from Tarkov memory leak that is causing some people with low amounts of RAM, like an 8GB RAM or even 16GB. A fix that helps you get rid of the stuttering or the freezing that sometimes happens in the bigger maps like Customs and Shoreline. And the reason you get those freezes is because the game has a memory leak, and that'll push your RAM too hard, and it'll be using like 100% of RAM like the whole time the game's running. I had issues with Customs and Shoreline, and I couldn't play the game because it kept freezing and unfreezing, and just FPS was all over the place. This isn't going to really boost your FPS. This is going to just get rid of the stuttering and the freezing. And to do that, we're going to use a program called Memory Cleaner. This program, every time the RAM exceeds 80%, it'll clean it. So it'll get rid of things that you're not using anymore and, lessen the load on the RAM, so the game runs smoother. And to do that, to get this program, you just want to Google Memory Cleaner, and it's going to be the first one, kashijohn.com. I'll put the link for this in the description just for your ease of access, and it'll take you to this website. And this guy, he makes different kinds of software. So he's made a few. You just need Memory Cleaner, and I'll link this page in the description. You just click the blue download button and it'll download the install file, .exe file, and you open that and it should install it onto your computer and give you a little desktop icon. You click the desktop icon and you can open this, and it'll bring you to this screen exactly like this, and you'll want to go to options right here, and yours will look like this. Nothing will be check marked. What you want to do is check mark the first two: trim processes working set when usage exceeds 80%, and clear system cache when usage exceeds 80%. This way, while you're playing, if it exceeds 80%, it's going to bring it back down. It's going to clean it. And all you need to do is check mark those two and minimize it and leave it in the background while you play Escape from Tarkov, and it should get rid of your stuttering and your freezing. I know it helped me out a lot. I couldn't play Customs or Shoreline without that happening, and after this I have a lot better performance. I can play both of those maps without getting that freezing issue. I still have, under 60 FPS, but everybody's kind of got that issue right now, no matter what hardware you have. The game's just unoptimized in its current state because it's an early access game. But this made it playable for me. This got rid of those freezes that would end up getting me killed. Like, if you have the freezes as soon as you see like an AI or another player, if your game just freezes immediately and you die, this should help you. If your game is just freezing randomly anywhere, like looting, doing anything, just walking even, like this should help you, because the memory leak is what was causing that. And I only have 8GB of RAM. You can see it right here. You can see that it's using 3GB. And you can press these buttons right here and it'll do the same thing this does, but it'll do them as you click them, and you can see right there that it's lowering it. Now it's on 27. When I just was using my internet browser and I did these, it went down to 17%. So that's basically what it does. It'll do that every time it goes over 80, and it should reduce that stuttering and that freezing. It completely got rid of the freezing for me. So I hope this helps you guys. I didn't see, I looked on YouTube for some videos of how to fix it. I didn't find anything about it. I actually saw a couple people recommend this on Reddit and on the Escape from Tarkov forums. I didn't really think anything about it because, you know, I've heard of these before and you don't really need them most of the time. But, you know, Windows does a good job of keeping the memory low most of the time, except when, you know, a game like this has a memory leak where it just leaks so much stuff into the memory and your RAM can't keep up with it. So, you know, if you have 32 gigabytes of RAM, you might be fine right now. If you have 16 gigabytes and you're getting the issue, I would try this. And if you have 8 gigabytes, I would definitely recommend using this program while you play the game. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. If this helps you, leave a thumbs up so other people can see the video. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.